All-in-One Approach to Succeeding at the Piano, Preparatory Book B, page 16. It's that parrot again. I'm going to play both the student and the teacher parts together. The words are really fun. I didn't know my new parrot could talk. Then he said, "How are you?" with a loud squawk. I asked him if he could say anything. He said, "Of course, and I even can sing." That's a cutie patootie piece by Timothy Brown. Here the students are focusing on the pattern of D, E, and F right above middle C. Sing the melody with your teacher. La da da dum ba dum ba da da dum. And say the letter names of the notes in rhythm. Oh my goodness. C, F, C, C, D, E, F, E, D, C. And again, have them point to the notes because it always leads their eyes in the right direction. Tap and count out loud. And then the students can certainly play. There's a time to compose activity at the bottom of the page. Make up a new ending for this piece. Oh my goodness, they might want to end it up here on this F or way down here on that F. So that's a wonderful little piece. Strong fingers and flexible wrists. You notice that when students see Franz Joseph Haydn on the top part of these pages, it means that it's a technique exercise. And I wanted them to be just like the rest of their pieces, so they don't really think about, ooh, I'm actually learning some technique right now. I just want them to flow with the music because you know that technique and repertoire are just always a seamless combination. So I do want to say that when we have technical exercises that are this simple, let's have our students memorize them so that they can watch their playing apparatus or playing mechanism at work, and also they can hear the sound. So here, this is Bunny's hop, and you'll notice that the wrist actually works as a spring. So it springs, it drops down, but it also springs forward. Now, you know how simple that was for me to play. You're going to see in some of the videos from Succeeding at the Piano. Ooh, I have one student, it's just so hard for him to spring forward and off the keys. So every child is different. So this is the drip, drop, roll motion, and we also want to make sure that students are watching out to play with no dents, right? The dents are when the finger knuckle here dents in, right? And there are a couple wonderful ways to make sure that there are no dents. You can have the students press fingers 1 and 2 together, but only do this for the 2nd and 3rd fingers. Do not do this for your 4th and 5th fingers because the thumb should never be underneath the palm. We're going to talk about that later. So yes, for these 2 fingers, I'm okay with that, just as long as they're not bracing and gripping and squeezing, right? Because that is not good for tension. So just lightly if you want them to do that. You can also have them do something called this is what it is. Ready, aim, fire. They can do this on their guide notes. So let's say middle C and bass F. Ready is their hand is just lovely here, sitting here on these white keys, and they're feeling the F and the C below these fingers, and they're also resting their other fingers on the white keys. So then you say ready, and this is when their arm comes up. You say aim, so they're going to aim towards the F and the C, and then you say fire. And when they fire, they are really throwing their weight into those 2 keys. And the moment they do that, ask them certain questions. Where are you playing on your thumb? On the outside tip. What do you notice between fingers 1 and 2? A letter C. What do you notice about these 4 knuckles at the top of your hand? There are 4 little hills. Where are you on your 5th finger? Let me show you up here. Oh, I'm on the pad and I've got a really strong finger. And what about your wrist? It's flexible. So that's ready, aim, fire. The students can do that in the right hand, in the left hand, then they can do it hands together. Another really good way to get rid of dents in the fingers is to do tiger pounce. So imagine that their whole playing apparatus is a tiger and they pounce. And again, we push into these different knuckles to make sure that they're nice and strong. We ask the students to look for that letter C, the hills. You're going to notice in one of the videos with my student John, he's talking about this and how good his perfect piano hands are. And again, nice flexibility in the wrist.